So this afternoon, the Nigerian Senate has successfully and officially suspended Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months. Now that 6 month suspension, according to the way that they move the motion where they agree on, she will not get any of her salaries or allowance. Her staff too, when the Nigerian government they pay, those ones too will not get their salaries or allowance, which means she's the one that will fund those ones, and then she will not come close to the Senate. Then if they must lift the suspension or reduce the suspension, she must write an apology and send to the floor of the Senate. Before we discuss whether this is right or not, let's break down what is causing quarrel. There are two issues on ground that is supposed to be investigated. Number one, the time Natasha says, see your new seat there, she says she not the sit down there. It called cause quarrel. That's the first issue. The second issue be say, she says Senate President they harass her in one naka. That's the second issue. Let's be clear, this issue, this suspension came because of the first issue. As for the second issue of harassment, they never attend to that one. They say they first threw away the first petition, they say that she signed up, and according to the laws of the Senate, she cannot sign her own petition. So today, she submitted another petition, will not be she signed. So we can't know whether they will attend to that second issue now. But this suspension is based on the first issue. So let me take you to the floor of the Senate and see how it goes.
Recommends as follows. 1. That the Senate do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months.
6 months.
For her total violation of the Senate Standing Rules 2023 as amended for bringing the President, the presiding officer, and the entire Senate in general to public opprobrium. 2. That for the Senate to consider lifting the suspension or to reduce the tenure of suspension, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan shall submit a written apology to the Senate before the reconsideration by the Senate.
She no go try am.
3. That the Senate do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan with effect from 6 March 2025 from all legislative activities.
That's today.
Forthwith. 4. That her office be locked up for the duration of her suspension and hand over all Senate properties in her possession to the clerk of the National Assembly.
Wow.
5. That for the duration of her suspension, she cannot come or be seen within the vicinity of the National Assembly, including her staff.
Okay.
6. That her salaries and allowances, including those of her legislative aides, be suspended and withdraw of all security details for the duration of her suspension. And 7.
Including her security details.
That for the period of her suspension, she be barred from representing herself to the public, locally and internationally, as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Now what?
In conclusion, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, my most distinguished and respected colleagues, on behalf of the Senate Committee on Ethics, Code of Conduct and Public Petition, we appreciate the Senate President and our distinguished colleagues for the opportunity granted us to serve Nigerians through the Committee of Ethics, Code of Conduct
It is well.
and Public Petitions, respectfully submitted for consideration and approval. Thank you, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues.
Okay.
Yes, Senate President, may I be given a chance to speak?
She said she wanted to. Was that? I don't know who said that. I don't know who said
Prayer 1. That the Senate do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months for a total violation of the Senate Standing Rules 2023 as amended for bringing the presiding officer and the entire Nigerian Senate in general to public opprobrium. Those in support of prayer 1 say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay.
Not one person.
I'd put the question. Those in support of prayer 1 say aye. Those against say nay.
Not one person.
How do you amend a prayer that is unanimous? Prayer 2, that for the Senate to consider lifting this suspension or reducing the tenure of the suspension, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan shall submit a written apology to the Senate before any reconsideration by the Nigerian Senate. Those in support of prayer to say aye.
They don't agree to that one. So let's look at this matter critically. We have 109 senators in the 10th Senate. 109 people now sit down that place. Out of that 109, 36 of them are from PDP. 3 cross carpet go APC. So as we stand, we have 33 people from PDP. Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan is from PDP. 4 of them are women. Only she that from PDP. The other 3, one are from Labour Party, 2 are for APC. Out of the 33 PDP members, out of the 32 PDP members and the other 3 women, not one person supported her. Both Ireti Kingibe will be from Labour Party, we not always agree with APC and the other APC lawmakers. Both the 33, the other 32 will be PDP. Both the senators from her state, not one supported her. Once everybody decides to go against you, then there is a problem. Let's tell ourselves the truth. The reason why some people are even supporting Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan is because she's a woman. If na a male senator, now they tell say go sit down on that place, go cause that problem that day, nobody go support her. Now because of that issue now, if you go outside the Senate yesterday, protesters they fight. Over sit down here. Now what it causes going that sit down here? Now, even the harassment case, Natasha no dey let us fit talk. We know the fit defend her. Because to be sincere, if you are a man, you know what Natasha did there. If you be a happening guy, woman would not threaten you that thing before. You know what she did there. They say sit down, you say you know sit down, the thing cause quarrel. Now that time you decide to say because you toast me, I no agree. If you are a guy man, that thing is supposed to happen to you before. You know what she did there. If Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan had woken up one morning and sent out a petition against the Senate president saying the guy they harassed me, all of us will carry a matter for head now. But now because they quarrel over sitting arrangement and because that was why she remember say that the 2 star, it is a right move at the wrong time. So we now have cause to doubt her. It's quite painful and pathetic. Imagine Agosu Akpabio now they preside over a case where this very case not be this very case is a case of Natasha Akpoti not conducting herself properly in the Senate. When it comes to the case of harassment, I'm not sure Agosu Akpabio will be the one to preside over that case. So let's just be clear on that. If it triumph, we go shop out with our mouth. Those of us, because me people like me na only matter get and no get power. We go very occupy the social media space with our go sleep where did I. I will call my Benin brothers. My brothers for Benin or the fly. I will call my Benin sisters to go and attend to him in the night. He will know he cannot try that.